All right, guys, so Lowe's Black Friday sale has started, so let's go ahead and check out some of the deals. First up for Kobalt, we got the steel sawhorses, $10 savings on those, bringing those down to 30. And then they also got this case stack, three-piece tower, $60 savings on that, bringing the price down to 170. They also got some deals going on for the Klein Mod Box. For the box on the left, you're looking at a $90 savings and then a $70 savings on the box on the right. Now for the DIYers, they also got the Craftsman VersaStack, $99 for that, not a bad pickup. And they got the little bit better built Trade Stack, $149 for the three-piece tower, and then they also have the Trade Stack 3-drawer plastic toolbox down to $80. So a few portable storage solutions for your tools. Then they also have the folding workbench by Klein, $99 for this, and that's going to support up to 1,000 pounds. Then they also got the smaller steel Craftsman 3-drawer toolbox down to $55. Check out some of the Kobalt hand tools. So here's the speed release knife with storage. They got that down to $10. So you guys looking for a little cheaper utility knife than say the Milwaukee brand, this might be a good pickup for you. Another nice pickup is the 2-pack of the Kobalt 25-foot high vis tape measures. $12.98 for these. These were $16. It's got a couple deals on the snips. So they got the 3-pack and then they also got the long cut snips. So nice discount on those. They also got this 22-piece accessory set. So this is $30, so nice discount on this. And this comes with a bunch of extensions, different sizes. They got some swivel joints there, some adapters. This is going to be good for 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive. And then they also got an 8-piece impact drive set. This one's down to $28. They also got some deals going on for the Kobalt bag. So you got the nail bag there. That's down to $10. They had one clearance there on the left. They also had a holster for the drill, down to $8. And then they had some other random stuff over here, some inflator gauges. Another tool set, 158 piece. It's kind of like a homeowner's simple tool set, down to $50. This is going to include your basic tools. So nice little starter kit. Here's a nice deal on the Kobalt screwdriver set, 69 pieces here. And then you also get the little stand with it. So not bad. Get some Allen wrenches in there. If you guys don't need all those screwdrivers, they do have a smaller kit, 18 piece, down to $20. They also got some Kobalt pliers on sale. So right here we got the 5-piece assorted pliers. This one's coming in at $20, normally $33. So not a bad deal there. I also had a deal on the 100-foot green cross line laser. Got that down to $60. So another $20 savings on that deal. I always find these hex keys come in handy. They got the 3-pack there for $10, and then they got the 3-piece folding trays down to $12. They also got some Craftsman deals, 3/8 inch drive torque wrench for $60. They also got the 1/2 inch, and then they got the 3-piece pry bar set down to $22. Some more Kobalt tools. We got the 7-piece stubbies in metric and SAE down to $11. They also got some deals on some Kobalt work lights. So they got the 1,000 lumen work light down to $28, and then they got the smaller 200 lumen LED work light down to $12. They also got a deal on the Kobalt impact sockets. We got the 13-piece standard at $40, or they got the 16-piece in millimeter down to $40. If you guys are looking for a garage door opener, they do have the Craftsman on sale. So this is the 1/2 horsepower with Wi-Fi down to $170, normally $190. Couple more Kobalt wrench sets. So we got the 24-piece combo set down to $33. Then they got the ratcheting wrench set. That's a 20-piece, $60 for that one. They also got some sales going on for the Craftsman Overdrive. So we got the 11-piece wrench set in millimeter and standard, $50. And then we got the 154-piece mechanic set down to $150. Here's a quick look at all the tools that you're going to get with that kit, and along with the hard case. So not a bad pickup for the Overdrive kit by Craftsman. They also do have the 242-piece mechanic set down to $100. I think this is a really good pickup. It's got the built-in drawers. This is going to be good for 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive. There's everything that's going to come in this kit. And this is compatible with the VersaStack toolboxes. Nice value with this one, I think, at $100. But if you guys are looking for even a better deal, they got the 302-piece Kobalt tool set, also down to $99. I think this will be a really good pickup also. Now, when you look at these sets, make sure you pay attention to everything it includes. For instance, this one's going to have 153 pieces of, say, the Allen wrenches and bits, only 6 wrenches. The Craftsman actually had 10 wrenches with it. So even though this has more pieces, it might not be the tools that you'll end up using. Now, because they're looking for a smaller kit, they do have the 61 piece, and this one's going to be down to $40. The Craftsman deal, we got the 2-pack of the 25-foot tape measures. This one's coming in at 20 bucks. Now, if you guys are looking for a better deal on some sawhorses, they do have the Craftsman steel sawhorses down to $17. And these have a 1,000-pound capacity on them. They also got the same deal on the Craftsman Pro Reach 25-foot tape measure and the 2-pack of folding utility knives. Craftsman also has their high-vis screwdriver and tape measures on sale. So here's the 3-pack. So you get the 12, the 16, and the 25-foot. This one's coming in at $18. And then coming in at $10.98, they got the 5-piece high-vis screwdriver set. They also got some Craftsman pliers on sale. So you got your 10-inch joint pliers, $9.98, or you can pick up the long nose pliers. And they also got the 7-inch side cutters for $9.98. Also got a bunch of deals going on for Klein tools. So right here we've got the 3H drive impact rated pass-through socket set. It's a 15-piece for $60. They also got the impact duty flip socket for $30 and the 21-piece flip socket starter set for $40. So you got the 11-in-1 screwdriver down to $18, and then they also got the 3-piece insulated screwdriver set, $19 for that. They also got the blackout 11-in-1 multi-bit driver, 15 bucks for that, or you can pick up the utility knife with blade storage. It's also going to be a $15 deal. They also got the Klein gel knee pads. These are coming in at $25, so you're saving $8 on those. And then they also got a couple Klein laser levels. So you got the 35-foot for $55, and then the 50-foot for $70. So you got the receptacle tester coming in at $22, and then you got the electrical test kit. Nice deal on that at 35 bucks. You also got the 20-in-1 impact driver set with screwdriver for 30 bucks, or you can pick up the 11-in-1 impact rated driver, and that's also going to be a $10 savings coming in at $30. Klein utility knife, $8 for that. And then they also got the 100-foot laser measure for $35. They also had a deal on this, a wet and dry shop vac. So this is going to be a 16-gallon. And nice price on this. This was $120. Mark this down to $80. Some more Klein deals. They had the 10-inch nail puller for $16 or the claw hammer for $23. They also had the Klein test kit coming in at 40 bucks. And then the 27-in-1 multi-bit precision screwdriver for $18. Here's a deal on the blackout screwdriver set. This is the 2-piece Klein, $15, or you can pick up the wire strippers for $20. They also had the Klein 6-piece nut setter, 25 bucks, along with the 3-piece adjustable wrench set for 30 bucks. 3-piece compact folding hex key set for Klein for $20. And then they got the multi-bit screwdriver and nut driver set. That's a 3-piece coming in at $30. They also got some deals going on for the Jurgensen clamps. So here's the 4-inch, 300-pound capacity. This is coming in at $5.98. And then if you guys are looking for some bigger clamps, they do have the 6-inch, the 12-inch, and the 36-inch, all on sale right now at Lowe's. And then they also got the 4-pack clamp set coming in at $30. Craftsman Tool boxes were on sale at Lowe's also. We got the 26-inch, $4.98, or the 52-inch for $6.98. And these are pretty nice toolboxes. They do have the soft close drawers, along with the integrated power strip. It also has up to a 1,500-pound weight capacity. Now they also got some deals going on for Kobalt. So they got the workbench, and they also got a toolbox here. The workbench is a 46-inch coming in at $448. And the toolbox is going to be a 36-inch for $598. Craftsman also had a deal going on for their tool carts. So this is going to be a 5-drawer tool cart. Price on this one's going to be $299. So they're knocking $100 off on this. This was $400. And as you guys can see, you can get these in multiple different colors. So they had a few different colors on display. Here's a look at the white one. And they also had the gray one. They also got some deals going on for the power tools. So first up, we got Metabo. You get a free 2-pack 2 amp hour battery and charger. They got 2 different item numbers there with the purchase of an 18 volt Metabo tool. So with that deal, you're going to get about $100 savings on that one. You also got a nice deal going on for the Flex Power tools. So up to 50% off, a limited time deal, all Flex 24 volt power tools. So go ahead and take a closer look at some of these deals. We got the multi-tool, tool only. 50% off on this was $200 down to $100. They also got the jigsaw tool only. This is $219 down to $159. They got the angle grinder with paddle switch, another 50% off down to $99. Half-inch mid-torque impact, $149 for that. That was $249. And they also got the 1/4-inch hex impact driver kit. This is $159. New price $99. That's going to come with a 2.5 amp hour battery, 160 watt fast charger. Then they got the 1/2-inch impact wrench tool only, another 50% off, down to $100. One-handed recip, another 50% savings on. And then we got the recip saw down to $149. That was $219. So a few deals going on there for Flex. Then Kobalt has also got a few deals going on. One of the deals is a free Kobalt tool with the purchase of the Max battery kit. That's the 4 amp hour. Or you can get 2 free tools with the purchase of the 4 tool combo kit. And here's a closer look at that BOGO deal. So $149, 1 free tool. Or if you pay $249, you get 2 free tools. So not a bad deal for Kobalt. You also got a good deal going on for the Skill Power tools. They're doing up to 50% off all Skill 12 volt power tools. So right here we got the one-handed recip. This is the kit, battery and charger included, $35. They also got the 1/4-inch impact driver kit down to $44.98. A bunch of good deals going on for Skill. Jump into some Craftsman deals. They got some BOGO deals. So for $99 you get 1 free tool. For $200, you're going to get 2 free tools. And that 2 tool combo kit is the Craftsman RP, so it's their higher line. And then these are the tools you can choose from. I did notice there were no RP tools in that, just the standard Craftsman power tools. They also got some deals going on for Dewalt. A few BOGO deals. So $199, 1 free tool. $299, you get 2 free tools. Or if you spend $449, you're going to get 3 free tools. And then there's a look at all the qualifying tools. So not a bad deal there for Dewalt. And then I did find a couple clearance deals. So here's the 256 piece mechanic set by Craftsman, all the way down to $109. Has the drawers built in there, pretty nice. Thought that was a good pickup. Normal price on that is $170. And then I also seen this 33 piece set clearanced out to $23.97. Figured this was another good deal to share with you guys. Maybe you can find this clearance deal at your local Lowe's. And then I did see some deals going on for the Generac generators. So we got 2 here. One's the 6,500 watt single fuel portable generator. $280 savings on that, bringing the price down to $600. And then they also got the dual fuel Generac generator. $170 savings on this one, $729. All right, guys, so there are some of the top Black Friday deals at Lowe's. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys think about these sales? You guys going to be picking anything up? Love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's going to be about it for this one, guys. Hopefully you found some value in the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Till the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.